Hey everybody, this is the Fairy Vibrant Makeup channel. I know I haven't really filmed a video for you. It's just been a lot to come back and have to do videos again. So, thank you for being so patient with me, and you know my situation. If you haven't seen one of my videos, I did state that my mom had passed away. This Friday will be exactly a month since she passed, so it's going to be a little hard for me. But I wanted to get on here and film just because it makes me feel better, it makes me feel happy, and I'm on my day off because I started as prestige manager, and I'm excited, scared, all sorts of things. So let's get into what this video is about. I know there has been, this is kind of old, kind of new, I don't know what it is now anymore, but I know that there's been some hype about a certain product. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it out because I wasn't prepared. Forgive me, I'm still trying to get back into filming. But there was a product out there that a lot of people were kind of hyping, and I was just like, I'm not going to get into the hype because honestly I don't believe in hypes, but I wanted to try this just for my own sake, and my daughter asked me to. So I actually found this at Forever 21. This is a rainbow highlighter. So it's for your cheeks. It's a highlighter. And this I bought for $5, so $5.90 at Forever 21. So if you see any makeup at Forever 21, I also picked up this for my daughter. This is just like some floss tools. They were $1.90. And then I found, because I usually try and get my nails there, because I wear press-on nails, but I found these guys there too as well. They're kind of like these purple iridescent ones. They're not super iridescent, like noticeable, but they're like a nice purple that I thought would be fun. These were $3.90, but I wanted to do a video about this guy. I wanted to see what the hype was about. I know this is not going to be the top highlighter because a lot of people have said some Forever 21's makeup is not that great, but it's super inexpensive, and I just wanted to see what the buzz is all about for rainbow highlighters. I'm like, I'm up for rainbow anything. As long as I look like a unicorn, I'm fine with that. So yeah, let's get into this. Got it. Alright, so here's what the packaging looks like. It's really cute. It's clear. Pretty standard, and it says Highlight Illuminator Forever 21. It does say that it is 0.239 ounces, and let's see, open it up, and there it is. So that is what the rainbow highlighter looks from Forever 21. And I'm going to actually swatch it individually, like get all the colors, see what they look like on my hand, and then I'm going to apply it to my cheeks. So the first three shades are the red, the orange, and the yellow. They're pretty subtle. I noticed that they're kind of stiff. They're not creamy, but it swatches okay. It's not patchy or anything, so I'm just adding a little bit more. Actually, it's not the red, it's like a pink. So there are those individually. So there is the green, the purple, and the blue. And I'll swatch these right here. The blue's really nice. The green did really well. I mean, it's hard to kind of get that because the green's really narrow, so I'm trying to get it without getting blue on it. And the purple too, because it's all the way in the corner, and the blue is very pigmented. So there are those three right there. The green, the blue, and the purple. So let me kind of like, because I know that when it comes to rainbow highlighter, you're supposed to kind of glide the brush across. So let me see what I have to do that. I know I had a fan brush, but I think either I misplaced it or it's not clean, one or the other, but I'm going to do that. I do kind of have some highlighter on right now, just subtle, very subtle, Mary Lou Manizer, but I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put some powder on it just to get rid of it, and then kind of run my fan brush, because I have a fan brush, run it through and see what it looks like when you swipe it onto the cheeks. Alright, so I zoomed in closer so you can see. I'm going to use this fan brush from So Susan that I got in a BoxyCharm. And I'm going to, if I can open this again, swipe this. So if I can get in frame right now. So I'm going to swipe this. Why can't I do things? Alright, so I brush it in closer, and I'm using my So Susan fan brush that I got in a BoxyCharm, so that's what it looks like, and I'm just going to swipe it through, kind of back and forth, like, kind of like, so I can get enough pigment. So there is the pigment on there. Well, let's see. Kind of want to do it this way because I kind of want the blue a little bit more towards the cheekbone. What in the what? Okay. You can kind of see it. It's not super pigmented, so I'm kind of curious to, because I usually highlight with my foundation brush just because I get a little bit more, so I can only do half of the colors with this brush, so I'm just going to pick it up with that and do maybe, let's do this. Okay, that looks a little bit better. And then clean it off, and the other half, which would be the blues, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Kind of like that. I mean, you could see it, it's rainbowy, but let me redo the other cheek and just kind of gauge where I want to put them. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do this, and that's just with it on, swipes directly, and that's the pink, the orange, and the yellow. Alright, and then I'll just do the blue. The purple is hard to get, like really hard to get. Okay, then I'll do those right below. And as you can see, the blue one shows up the most. I'm just going to blend that through, but it does not do what I want it to do. This is kind of frustrating. So I'm going to take my fan brush again. Just kind of blend this out. Ooh, it looks horrendous on this cheek. And I'm supposed to go pick up my daughter in like 3 hours, so I'm going to have to fix this. I kind of like what I did here, where it was kind of subtle but still rainbowy. So I think I might stick with the fan brush just to do that. So I'm just going to go through again. And I think I'm just going to do this. Where you still get that rainbow effect. Yeah, that's way better. You still get the rainbow effect because you'll get the blue. And then this is not working. When you do it all like with my foundation brush, I know that's probably not what you normally use for highlighter. I do notice that I'll pick up the blue way more. That's just how I apply my highlight. It's not any way, shape, or form correct. But now I feel like I have a big old blue streak on my face, and I need to blend that out with my sponge here. Just kind of tone it down. So I'm going to go pick up my daughter, and I don't want to look like I have a big old blue streak on me. Alright, so I blended it out so I can get rid of it. But yeah, I don't like the way I did it here, but I do like the way I did it here, because you can kind of see the rainbow effect there. It's really pretty. It's not a bad product. It's not the best because the pigment is kind of lackluster, so there it is like on the finger. But I do want to run my entire finger through it and just show you the swatch. Okay, so I ran my finger through it, but it didn't work. As the blue gets in my finger, man. But I kind of blended it out on my hand, and that's what it would look like as a highlighter all in one. So I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of go back and forth with my fan brush, and then and let me fix this, and just do this. Well, you get the blue, you get the purple, you get the pink, you get everything, and then I can just kind of pick up a little bit more of the ones I need to kind of tone it down. And you still get that rainbow effect, just a little softer. I kind of still like how I did this one. This one's not the best. My left side is never the best. But yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like I got hit in the face right there. Would I recommend this? I mean, it's not the best quality. Second chance to try and mimic what I did on this side of the face to this side of the face, because this side of the face is terrible. So let me just go ahead and fix it. I don't have too much blue on. So I'm just going with my Beauty Blender and just fixing that up. And then I'm going to take, seriously, where do I put things? I don't know where I put things. Oh, my Pure Minerals foundation. It's the 4-in-1 foundation. I love this stuff, I really do, but you have to have like no texture in your skin in order for it to work. So I'm just putting this on top to kind of cancel out the blue and start over. There. So what I'll do is I'm actually going to take my EcoTools fan brush because it's a little thicker, and I feel like when you put it all over the cheek, right where the blush is, it looks a lot more rainbowy. So let's go ahead and do that. Did it even pick up the purple? It doesn't seem like the purple's very hard to get. So there, I picked it up. Bear with me, this is going to be a little difficult. Wrong side. So I'm actually going to flip it. Do I want to flip it this? Yeah, I want to flip it this way. Oh, that's way better. Just go on very softly, guys. That's the key. And what I'm going to do is just kind of blend it a little bit. Way better. Of course, I still like this one where I probably would put the blue more at the top. But I like it. So it's kind of reversed right now. I'm a little lopsided, but I kind of like the way this one worked out with the blue more at the top. But I do like the way this one came out. It is more rainbowy. That one's fun. So I'm actually going to take a brush and just kind of touch it up and get my blush that I wore today, which is my pH Matchmaker from Physicians Formula, and just touch up where my blush is. It doesn't look too dead, and then it kind of looks more rainbowy. That looks way better. So you can see the rainbow effect. And I think what I would probably do is use this more for like when I do glittery, iridescent eye looks, and then just kind of incorporate that to make that kind of iridescent, glowy rainbow effect. It's interesting. It's not my favorite thing, but what I would probably do, and I probably should have done this before, is just take my brush, take the warmer shades, and then just go on the top to kind of, you know, make it look a little bit better. But I mean, when you do more yellow, it helps out. Let's even that out. This is a trial and error thing, so you have to kind of play with it a little bit. Now I kind of like it. So I still like this side the best because this one was more experimental. But yeah, I mean, you just have to play with it. Like I said, I like this side better than my left side. My left side looks a little bruisey, but I mean, it's not too bad. You just have to play with it. And what I'd probably do is put the warmer colors, like if you can half apply them, I'd probably put the warmer colors in the middle of the cheek like I did here, and then maybe the blues at the top, like the cooler colors at the top, so that you can get that iridescent. And oh, and I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering about my hair. It's kind of fading right now, but I did color my hair. This was supposed to be half purple, half like a violet blue, and it's fading at the top first, but my violet blue has not faded. So I'm kind of in between coloring, but I did purple. If you haven't seen my Instagram, I just wanted to show you guys really quick. But the top is kind of like this reddish pinkish purple right now because that's what it's fading to. So I will have to touch it up. I did use a Tanzanite from Ion, which is a favorite brand of mine when I used to work at Sally's. So that's what I'm using, the Tanzanite. I did bleach my hair and it did go a little orangish on the top and yellowish. So when I put the Tanzanite on top, it kind of turned like this warmer purple, and then the bottom turned like a violet blue. It's weird. But anyways, so about this highlighter, overall thoughts, it's okay for the price, $5. You get to try out a rainbow highlighter. I would probably use this very little. I don't think I'll be picking it up a lot. I mean, I can't return it now. I'm stuck with it, $5 highlighter, but it's pretty easy to work with once you get the hang of it, I think. Sorry, I'm just starting with my trash here. I think it'll be pretty easy to work with once you just kind of play with it a little bit. But like I said, I think, you know, if you just grab the warmer colors, there they are, and just kind of put that on top, or on the, towards the cheek where the blush is, and then take the cooler colors because the blue is very prominent, and then just kind of blend it like, kind of like that, like very subtle. You see that? And it's just what I did on this cheek right here. This cheek is much more subtle. It doesn't have too much blue in it, but the blue is more at the top. This one, the blue is more in the middle, so it kind of looks muddy. So that's what I'd probably recommend you do, is just kind of go over the cheeks a certain way. You might have to do half and half just because it's a lot. And do add like a warm blush to kind of make it look a little bit more rainbow effect. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little experiment. I wanted to try and see what the hype was and what the buzz was all about with this rainbow highlighter. I know it's kind of out of trend now, but I know Tarte has one now, but it's not as rainbowy. They have like this unicorn collection, which is really cool. I haven't picked up anything from it. I debated on getting the eyeshadow palette just because I love the colors, but I'm not one to have light colors. I like really deep, colorful colors. So yeah, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and I've read some of the comments that you've posted on some of my videos, or at least the video that I posted about my mom, and I appreciate all the love and the prayers that you guys have sent to me and my family, because it's been really, really rough, but we're getting through it, and my mom would not want me to quit this channel just because she supported me in this, doing it as just for fun. Now that I work full-time, it might be a little bit harder to do so, post more, so I will try my best. I do have some pre-recorded videos that I'll post up, but I haven't had time to edit them just because I've had a lot of stuff going on with my kids' daycare, setting everything up, getting kind of my feet back into work, and just adjusting to everything. So I will post those up, but I will post this one first, and I'm going to post those other ones later, just because I feel like this one's fun, this one's different, and this one's kind of like perfect for spring, so I wanted to stay on trend. Yeah, so if anything else, if you guys want me to do other things, I think I might do a tutorial using this highlighter, just because I really wanted to do a rainbowy pastel type of tutorial, using some things, because I know I got, let's see, as I make a mess, I have my Pastel Goth palette. I did get a Too Faced matte metal palette as part of gratis from my work, and I wanted to kind of play with those and make this really pretty iridescent rainbowy, soft rainbow unicorn type look. So stay tuned for that one. Hopefully I can film it soon, because I work and it's so hard to do filming when you have to take your kid to daycare before you go to work. So it's a little bit difficult. So I'll find a way. Even if it's on my day off, I'll still film it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you guys so much for everything and your support and prayers. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.